Hi everybody, this is Rosa Sharon, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently saw Wendyl and Wild. I know it's kind of late. I'm a huge fan of Key and Peele, have been for a dog's age, and they're even co-producers in this venture. It's stop motion. You know how I feel about stop motion, so I thought, does it live up to the hype? Does it live up to the commercials? And I have to say, yes, my expectations were exceeded in this. Yeah, they probably could have done a little bit more, honestly, but I loved it. I absolutely loved Wendell and Wild. It had a good story, had a good morale, and takeaway ethically. I mean, it really hit at the core. I thought, I mean, it was something I truly believe in. So it resonated with me because there's an idea I had in my mind when I was 28, 27. And it's on the back burner right now. But when they were talking about it in the movie, I thought, oh my God, this is a sign or something. But we'll see. I don't know. It's still on the back burner because I don't have the contacts or connections I need in order to make this thing a reality, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to talk about the movie. The movie is absolutely exceptional. I mean, just everything about it, the tiniest detail, and I fell in love with Kat right away because she's a goth girl, and I love goth culture. I don't know why, but I mean, I used to hang out with goths when I was in high school. So I really wasn't part of their group, but I mean, I kind of consider myself somewhat goth. But because I mean, my humor's dark. I'm more lighthearted than I am on that kind of the more macabre. I do like the macabre. Let's just get that out in the open. Everybody knows that. Who knows me? I knows I like the macabre. I don't like the really grotesque stuff, but I like the macabre. I like the unknown. I like paranormal stuff. I like gothic architecture because this is just so beautiful, and I don't know, it just something about it inspires me. And the style, the aesthetic, I absolutely love it. When I went to Oddities and Curiosities, it reminded me of that. I saw a lot of people in that style. I'm like, look at you, you're beautiful. Oh, you look so incredibly good. And I mean, these people were just so sharp and chic, and I loved it. And then there was a pastel goth, and she was my favorite. I wanted her autograph. I wanted something of hers. I didn't get anything of hers. Her style, I thought, yeah, her style was mine. But she was great. Anyway, the movie itself, I thought was just absolutely incredibly done. Had a good plot, moved very easily from one scene to the next. Key and Peele. I love Key and Peele. I've loved Key and Peele since I was a little girl. So this is right up my alley. And the fact that they were producers. It was Selick, I do believe. And then they were co-producers. I thought, no wonder I like this because it's their style of humor. And they were incredible. And it proved some things, don't judge books by their cover sort of thing. And I'm not going to get into why. But I love this movie. This movie is just, I have to give it my highest grade. I know there's some people that were disappointed by it, but I absolutely loved it. And I get 5 stars, hands down, 2 thumbs straight up. It's just absolutely splendid. I love every bit of this movie. It's so good, just because as an artist myself, as somebody who wants to learn how to do stop motion, it is so encouraging to me because I know it's work, and this is why I love Leica. I don't think Leica has done anything, but this is the first film of its kind to have PG-13 rating. And I won't go into the obvious reasons why this is, but despite that, I think everybody can enjoy it. I mean, there's something for everyone here, and like I said, the real crux of it is the moral that it comes down to, and Kat going through her ordeal And yeah, when there was a moment where I literally bawled. It made me ugly cry near the end. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you know me, you probably understand where that's coming from. And it was just such a resplendent film, and just everything about it, the music, the characters. Cat's my favorite, and then Wendyl and Wild, because you know they start out as characters that you think, oh, you're just in it for yourselves, and then that actually starts to transform over time. I'm not going to say how. That's a tiny tease. So, if you're a fan of Key and Peele, I would definitely check it out, because it's well worth your time. They put so much love and effort and heart. There's a lot of heart behind. You can tell there's heart behind this, and the fact of the matter that there's some good representation in it too is actually a good thing, because I think with Raul, I mean, you know, if somebody wants to go through transition, I don't hold it. I mean, if they feel, you know, in themselves that I am not, you know, male or female, I mean, yeah, but don't confuse them. Give them a chance to figure that out on their own. Let somebody else figure that out. I'm all for it. You know, if I ever have kids and they decide, hey, I don't feel like I'm male when I was born male, I want to be female. Or I was, you know, born female, I want to be male. If they reach a point in time in their lives, like Raul does in the film, and Raul was a girl, but they do this in such a way, it's, you know, it's not controversial. I liked that. That was good representation. Let's see. What else can I say about the movie? It's just good, and it's not, you know, ultra woke or anything like that. It's funny, lots of funny stuff here. I laughed. I laughed a lot because, well, like I said, my humor is a little bit dark at times, a little bit black humor. But I mean, I'm sarcastic. That's who I am. My humor's off the beaten path. So this is my type of film. I loved it. I thought it was just absolutely tremendous, and I think everybody can get something out of it. And seeing Kat's development over time, and there was a part that I related to really, really deeply, and I'm not going to explore that because it is a huge plot point. And not only that, it's just something that Kat comes to realization within herself. So yeah, even though this is a kids movie, that part I thought was so profound, and it hit me like a hammer on top of the head, and I thought, ooh, yeah, because I thought, yeah, I can relate. But beyond that, I can't really say that much else about the movie other than go see it because it's amazing. That's basically all I have to say, other than, guess what, we had snow today. Yeah, it's it's the 12th of November, and we got snow in my hometown. Yeah, well, I know why, because the hurricanes. Yeah, it's a little bit of proliferation here. It's just, I was, you know, I expected cold. I did not expect snow. I knew, you know, the weather was going to change. It was going to get colder, but I did not think that snow was going to happen, but here we go. But pretty much that's all I got to say. Going to actually start working on the studio. I don't have the materials I need to actually start doing my animation. I do for, you know, songs and whatnot, because I want to do some music like Pogo does. But pretty much that's all I got to say. So until next time, live well and prosper. Ciao, Titsy.